Hi there. I'm going to show you the process of downloading, then uploading and relinking files into Canvas using the Master Latin 1. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to log into Canvas, and then you want to go to your Master Latin 1 or whatever course you're working in. The first thing you're going to do, and this is what I've been doing, is choose a module. I'm going to choose module 12 because that's the one that I was working in last, and I'm going to redo a little bit of it to show you how to do it. So if you go to module 12 or whatever module you happen to be working in, and you can just minimize all of these. I've had them all open all day. Here's module 12, and what you're going to do if you want to relink all the files and upload them to the Canvas cloud is first you have to download them. So for example, I know there are no files here, but I would go to the chapter 12 vocab and derivatives, and you would find the links. You don't have to click on edit for this. It's like you're taking the course yourself. You're one of the kids. They don't have access to the big files. They'd only have access to what's in the course. So you would go here, you would click on Save As, and then you would save it in a folder on your desktop. I have a desktop folder. It says VPS Latin 1 files, and I have a folder for every chapter. And you can already see that I don't have anything in the chapter 12 file. I'm going to go ahead and save this as chapter 12 vocabulary. And I'm going to save it as a doc, and I'm going to go ahead and click save there. And then when I go to my desktop, I can find that file. I can reopen it. And here are all my chapter 12 files that I've already downloaded. Now, the thing is to get them back into the course so you can link them into the Canvas cloud. So what you would do next is you would go ahead and you would go back to your master course. You would click on files. And in both Latin 1 and 2, I've made files, and you can see them all here. Actually, there's more of them. My page doesn't always like to load, as you can see. But usually it does after a few tries. Let's see here if I can get it to go. This is my computer problem. This is not a Canvas issue. So here I am back in Master Latin 1, and now you can see all of my folders. I would go to chapter 12, which I cleared out, by the way, so that I could do this screencast, and you would go to upload. And when you go to upload, it automatically came up to chapter 12, but it may very well have come up to here. You just upload chapter 12, and then you go ahead and you can highlight every single thing, and you click open, and then you can see them all loading on the right-hand side here. And they're all loading right into this handy-dandy chapter 12 folder. This works for every chapter. I've already got them all uploaded right now, and I've been working on relinking all of them. I'm up to chapter 12, so I'm actually going to relink some of this once it loads. It's actually really easy. The one thing you want to be sure of is when you go into the module to relink the files that you have actually downloaded all the files. There was something earlier, I panicked because I erased it, and then I thought, oh gosh, did I even download it? So let me show you now. You'll go back to your module now that everything's uploaded in chapter 12. We'll go back to the chapter 12 module. And let's see, 7, here's 12. And I'm going to go back to that vocab and derivatives page now because there's lots of links on it. So I'm going to show you how to do a few of them. You would click on edit this time because now you're actually working in the course. So I want to re-upload and link to the Canvas cloud now the chapter 12 required vocab and the chapter 12 required vocab that's a PDF. The first thing I'm going to do is click on files here, then course files, and what comes up first is all the files that I made. And I will go to chapter 12 now, and I will make sure that these two files are there before I take out these links. So I'm scrolling down now, and I see down here the chapter 12 required vocab. So I'm going to go ahead over here and I'm going to delete these old links. And then I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to click on this and my new link will come in. And then I'm going to click on the PDF and that will come in. And then I'm going to go ahead and scroll down because it's the same thing for the derivatives. I'm going to make sure they're here. There they are. And so now I can delete these two links and I can put in my new links. If you don't click on it just right, it doesn't do what you want all the time. And then I'm finally going to go down and do the derivative outlines. I know they're there because I put them there before. Here they are. One here. And then I'm going to drop down again and I'm going to put that one in. And then finally right here, I have the crisscross. I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to put in my new link to the crisscross. And then I'm done with this page. And all I have to do is hit save. Now, if you're looking for images, I'll go show you one of those really fast. You're going to go back. I'm just going to go back to the module right now, and I'm going to go into the narrative story folder. This one's not finished yet because, again, I'd stopped in chapter 12, but I will show you. We have those narrative story cartoons. Click on the narrative passage. I have not linked anything in here, so these are the old links. So I'm going to go to edit one more time. I'm going to go ahead and delete these two links. I'm going to delete the link to this cartoon. I'm going to delete this stuff because when I put in the news story, there's going to be other things to say about it that someone will have to put in. And now I'm going to go back over to my files. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the new narrative story that Richard wrote. I'm going to go to chapter 12. And just go down until I find the narrative story, which I had uploaded to my folder that was on my desktop. And now I want to put the cartoon back in. I can put a link to the cartoon, but you can actually put the cartoon itself in if you click on images up here at the top. And I'm going to scroll down, and I think I called it the narrative story cartoon chapter 12 or something like that. So I'm just going to keep scrolling till I find it. There's chapter 10. Oh, maybe I didn't keep the one for chapter 12, but I'll go ahead and do chapter 13 just to show you. And there it is. And then what you could do, and I'll take this out in a minute, is you could just go ahead and scroll down and click on save, and it would save that page. So that's how you download, then upload, then link to the cloud. It's actually really easy. I like to watch Netflix while I'm doing it because it is kind of tedious. Hope this helps, everyone.